Now these days there are so many marketing methods you can try, sometimes it can get overwhelming. But the one that I believe that you must try is live events. So if you think about the late great Steve Jobs, every single time you saw him release a new product like an iPod, iPhone, iMac, how did he do it? It was on stage at a live event. That's not because he was too stingy to try Facebook ads or he didn't know how to work email marketing. It's because live events, more so than any other marketing method I know, is the most lucrative when you get it right. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's say you've got a marketing plan. We're on the right-hand side here. You might have your product or service, whatever that product or service is. Your goal in that product or service is to get what I would call paying clients. That's what you want. Not people who are just interested, but people who are willing to pay for what you've got. And then on the left-hand side here, you've got what I would call your marketing methods. Marketing methods like Facebook ads, email marketing, but it doesn't matter which type of marketing method you've got. The end result of marketing is that you have prospects, people who are interested in what you've got. You can't just place a Facebook ad that says, hey, buy my stuff, buy my $5,000 coaching package, buy my $2,000 furniture or whatever you've got to offer. You need something in the middle. And that something in the middle is what we call a relationship. I'm going to put here relationship. Bear with me while I write this entire thing out. I've obviously run out of room here, so I'm going to put a hyphen. I spend most of my time typing on a computer, not on a flip chart. But we've got a relationship we need to build. Now, there are so many ways that you could build a relationship. You could build a relationship by giving someone a one-on-one strategy session. So you could do a phone call that says, hey, in 45 minutes, I'm going to explain the 4 key ways of how you can find your partner. And at the end, I'll offer my coaching program, my service that helps you find a partner. But the problem with doing one-on-one is there's not much leverage. You're essentially trading your time for money. You could do something else which has massive leverage, and you could send a bunch of emails out. You could send an email sequence of 12 emails and they get 1 email every day. The problem with an email sequence is, yes, there is leverage. You're not trading your time for money, but there's no trust. People don't really have a high degree of trust. So if you're trying to sell something for $3,000 or $4,000 or even a few $100s, it's very hard to do on email. There's also no attention. You need attention or time to build a relationship. And in this day and age, that's pretty hard to do. So in email, you only get 1 or 2 minutes of their attention, which isn't enough to sell your product or service for hundreds or thousands of dollars. So the question becomes, how can we get trust and attention and time at the same time as getting leverage? And the sweet spot of that is live events. So live events allows you to reach dozens of people, sometimes hundreds or thousands of people at the same time, while still building trust and getting their attention. So sometimes when we do our one-day events, we might be there for an entire 8 hours. Where else can you get 1 hour, half an hour? Definitely not 8 hours worth of your prospect's attention in this day and age. That's why I find, I'm going to draw it right here, the most lucrative marketing method when you get it correct is this concept of live events. This could be, if you're new to business or something like that, this could be creating a 1-hour information evening. This could be, if you've got an existing business, a 10-minute talk at your local networking event or women's community group or whatever it happens to be. Even if you're just starting out in business, if you want to build a profile, the best way to do it is with live events. So one of the reasons that live events works like crazy is because it builds what we call credibility. The actual act of getting up on stage, even if it's in front of 5 people, a boardroom, a platform of 50 people, holding a live webinar, the act of getting up on a platform like that and speaking, people see you automatically as the expert. Just because you're 30 centimeters higher off the stage, or just because you're the one with a microphone, or even to a degree because you're the one on the video. And that credibility, that professional trust is worth hundreds of emails that you can possibly send. So I hope that helps you, and you can see that live events should fit within your marketing strategy. Yes, you do the Facebook ads, the social media, the email marketing, whatever it happens to be. Yes, you want to sell your product or service. In the middle should be some form of a live event. So I hope that helps to build your business. And until we meet again, just remember, you don't have to get it right. You just have to get it started.